Perf. Alrighty. Well, let's make sure that it's working. Get over to me. Okay, we are live. Hello, everyone. If you're here, thanks for joining us. We're here for the Trope Battle Readalong live show. As you can see, Nikki and Cheyenne are not with us tonight, so you just got us three holding down the fort for it. So I don't see anyone coming in yet.
What are you reading, McKay?
Oh, there's Lizelle. I'm still reading Catching Lightning. I think I'm like 52% of the way through. I was hoping to finish it before tonight and I didn't get it done. So I'm currently reading that and still making my way through my Hermione fan fiction that's taking me like a month.
Which one are you reading?
Oh my god, what's it called? Secrets and Masks by Emerald Slytherin. What are you guys reading?
Did you finish a book?
Well, I finished a book and I'm in the middle of what is it? Across Time by Ella Rourke.
Oh,
I'm really liking it.
Oh,
It's
good.
Time travel, really good.
Yeah. I'm in the middle of Fortuna Sworn, with Fantasy Roommates. I just started it. I'm only like 2 hours in, but the audio is really good so far.
In a fantasy mood.
Yeah.
I feel like it's kind of that time, fall time.
It is. It is.
Well, shall we talk about okay, how many books did you each read? Did you read them all?
3. And I had already read the 3, so.
Oh, I read all of them, but I read 2 of them previously. So I read the Odette Stone one, and I read mine previously.
Okay.
So I only read the Cheyenne's, Nikki's, and yours. Yeah.
Gotcha. So whose was first? Was that the Megan Quinn one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. How'd we feel if you read the Megan Quinn book? How'd we feel?
No.
I actually liked it, but it's a trope that I like. I think when I first read it, when it like first came out, me and Cheyenne actually did a vlog on it.
Oh, was it that one?
Yeah. I think I gave it like 4.5, but it's probably like a 4, 3.5, because the heroine.
Oof. She was rough for me.
Yeah. But the hero, Eli, was really good.
I really liked him. And I liked at least that she spent like the whole time being pregnant and like that we didn't have to see them actually having the kid at all. Like I liked that. But I did not like the hero.
Yeah, I found it so weird that she was just pregnant the whole time. I don't know. I'm like, there's a thing in her belly. That's weird.
See, and I'm more like, I don't want to see it when it like goes services.
Well, neither of you want kids.
That's true.
So that tracks.
That's true.
But
yeah, pretty much.
I think I gave it 3. It's like 2.5. Just because she was so like, I just couldn't get past her. It was really, really hard for me too.
Yeah.
It was one of those stories where I felt like he didn't like deserve her.
Or she didn't deserve him.
Yes.
Yeah. The hero was really good, but yeah.
That was Cheyenne's pick, but yeah, at least McKay read a Megan Quinn book.
Yeah. Cheyenne.
Yep. I didn't hate it. Like I actually found myself rage reading at points, but I kind of enjoy rage reading. And I didn't like hate it overall by the end of it. Like I think I gave it like 2.5 stars because like, there were parts that I definitely liked. And I can see why certain people would like it. It's just not my type of book. I'm just never gonna like pick up a rom-com and love it. So
yeah.
Do we know if Nikki read this one?
She did not.
Okay. I was just curious to see what she thought of it if she did read it. So
no. Yeah.
Which was so weird because this is in the same series as The Right Man, Right Time. And I love that book.
Yeah. This is the second book in the series.
Yeah. And I read the other one, the
Kiss and Don't Tell.
Yeah, that one was okay.
I like that one a lot.
Yeah. I like that one. Not as much as Right Man, Right Time, but it's good.
And we have a DNA. Yep. That was, Kamal, you really tried with that one. I feel like 40%. You gave it a hard go for that.
Hers are really long. Like her books are long.
Yeah,
for being contemporaries.
They don't need to be, but
no.
It was mid.
Oh wow. More Megan Quinn. Yep. Okay. And then jumping ahead a little bit, Catching Lightning. So Tori, you didn't end up liking this one, right?
So I was like, if I wasn't reading it for the trope, for like the read-along, I would have DNF'd it. That's how I felt. I thought, like, I love Greer Rivers' writing, and I don't know if it was Kaylee King's writing that I didn't like, but it was, and I also don't know how they did it, if like they alternated chapters when they co-wrote it.
Oh.
Because it was like, things were like repeated, like to summarize in one chapter that happened in the previous one. And I can get past it if it's like a couple times because writing or whatever, but it just like kept going, and I was like, what is happening? And there was all these like twists and turns that was coming out of nowhere that kind of didn't make sense, and I was like, done.
How far did you get?
No, I finished.
Oh, you finished.
I like skimmed. Like I was like, I think I was on Patreon reading sprints like 2 weeks ago or something, and I was like, I'm just gonna skim for this last one and see how far I get, see if it gets better, because I was at like 40%. But 80%, I was like, okay, this is not bad. And I just like read the dialogue just to see what was happening.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It definitely just feels like there's so much going on that I kind of feel like some of it is unnecessary. But I don't know. I still like it. Or at least like it enough. It's probably going to be like a solid like 3.5 star. But.
Yeah, I think I rated it 2 stars. Like it wasn't the most terrible thing I've ever read, but like I don't know if it was a co-written thing between them. Yeah. That was like tripping me up when I was reading it. What? I'm surprised people liked it. I did not. I was trying to get the catching lightning part, and I didn't. I was confused.
Yeah. Was it 3 star? Okay. Yep. So then Puck Me Secretly was the second, which obviously is my pick, so that's my favorite of the bunch. But I totally understand, because here's the thing, this book, it just like hit right for me when I was reading it. Do I think if I read it back now it would still be a 5 star? Honestly, I don't know about that, but at the time that I read it, I was reading it on vacation, and it like just it was exactly what I needed at the time. But I do remember, I think there's something like at the end, isn't like they're not like a kidnapping but like an almost murder plot. And like now I feel like it's a little far-fetched, but honestly the vibe was there when I read it the first time. So
when did I read that one?
I just had to look it up, and I read it in 2019, so June 2019, and I gave it 5 stars, and my review just said loved this book. I think everything about this book was amazing. I love the characters so much. I do wish we saw both characters' POVs, but everyone should read this. I am a wordsmith.
4.5 stars, yeah.
Have you read the rest of that series, McKay?
I've read Home Game, but I haven't read Penalty Box or High Risk Rookie yet. Have you finished it? You've read Home Game, right?
Yeah, I've read Home Game, and I don't remember what I rated it. 4 stars, I think. I read Home. Oh, I did 5 stars. Yeah. Wow.
Home Game's great. That's a good one.
The Penalty Box, that was the one I did 4 stars.
Yeah, that one is I'll keep my mouth shut.
Is a what?
Oh, I said I'll keep my mouth shut. I don't want to spoil it.
I did tag it. Yeah, I tagged it with that.
But I've read Puck Me Secretly. I actually didn't rate it on Goodreads because I said I enjoyed the romance and the hero and the heroine, but the drama was a bit over the top and unbelievable and had me rolling my eyes a lot.
Sam, I just absolutely love how pretty much whatever book it is, I could just always count on, if I love it, you will not like it. And if you love it, I will not like it.
Pretty much.
That it is very like easy to read.
Yeah.
bingeable. What in the Final Destination? Fair enough.
I haven't read the last book in this series though. High Risk Rookie. That's the one I haven't read.
Not so great things about that one. So
I think it has the lowest rating.
Yeah.
And then back to Catching Lightning. Yeah, I'm so sick of books where they literally hook up within like the first 10%. I was trying to read a book over vacation, and it was supposedly a very like taboo romance with a nun, and he's straight up hooking up with her before the 10% mark is even over. And I'm like, what does it take for there to be some buildup anymore between some characters?
Well, that's what I thought was like weird about Catching Lightning, because like they have this like connection across like the courtyard, like kind of enemies to lovers, and so I thought they had passed, but apparently the first couple chapters of this book was in an anthology, so they wrote the novella together, but I don't think they actually wrote the full book, and so now they're like going back and writing the rest. So when they hook up, it's like Halloween night. There's this like party thing going on, which I thought, okay, that's cool, but then it's just like nothing really comes from that, so I was hella confused.
Yeah, they should have had like some sort of past between the two of them to have. Like,
I thought they did. I was waiting for it to like come up. Like, you know, the authors may not reveal it when you're like first jumping into a book, but then they reveal like, oh yeah, we kind of like went to school together, or I dated his best friend. I don't know, something like that. But no, there was nothing. So I was confused.
Tragic. Yeah. 4 stars is good. Yeah. Had a good bunch. The fun series. So then
I feel like Puppy Secretly is winning. Oh, sorry.
Anyway, so Tori, your book was next, the KK Allen one. So let's move on to that one. If anyone read that one, let us know what you think in the comments. So that one was a 5-star one for you as well, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it was before I did like half stars. So like I have 5 stars, but like when I go back and read it, I don't know. It was very like, I don't even have a review for it, but I just remember reading this series because they're all like dancers. It's all set in like a contemporary dance studio, like in LA. Like they're all trying to like get somewhere, so it's not ballet, it's more contemporary dancing. So that was really cool. They do like partner work and stuff like that. And so this one was forbidden because he is like owns or is a co-owner of the studio, and she like goes to the studio to like start her dance, whatever. And so yeah. Oh yeah, she goes to LA with big dreams. I knew it was like she recently moved there. But he's like very grumpy, which I liked. But it's grumpy like, I'm trying to stay away from you because I'm attracted to you, grumpy.
Okay.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. I wanted to do something different because I feel like there's not a lot of like true dance. Well, there's ballet, but like dance romances. I loved it.
Yeah. Have you read the one dance series by B. Page, like her break dance series?
No.
It's like, I think it's like organized crime and break dancers. I don't know.
What an interesting combo.
I know. She made a reel about it today. And I thought of you when I saw that because I know that you like dance romances, and I was like, I feel like there are not a lot of those out there.
Is it going to be like, what are the
Step Up?
Yes.
That's what this cover reminds me of. I mean, I did love Step Up.
Yeah. Those were good. Do you remember the flash mob one? What one was that one? And everyone went through their flash mob moment.
No, yeah. Oh, it's a contemporary reverse harem. It's not my fave.
Well, Monica, if you do read it, you'll have to let us know what you think.
I didn't realize there was an audiobook for it because I read it probably before the audio came out. but I'm interested to see. I thought the dancing was really good. Usually I'm very picky with dancing romances, so.
It's hard when you know a topic really well and then you like read someone trying to write about it and you can like tell if they either know what they're talking about or they don't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. When I met KK Allen, I told it, well, where did I meet her? Chicago, I think it was. I went to in Nashville. The first time I met her, I was like, oh, I love your series as like a dancer. I love the way you did it. She was like, oh, good. I was so nervous for that. I was like, no, you did well.
Good. And then I feel like we kind of already talked about Catching Lightning quite a bit. And I think that was the 4th book. And sounds like not many people vibed. And then lastly was Sam's pick, King of the Court by R.S. Gray. So everyone comment what you thought about that one. Oh, okay. So Sam, you read this one a while ago because didn't you also give this one to Jess for a vlog for her?
Yes, I read this one I read it when it came out and I gave it, I think 4.5. And I was thinking about listening to the audio, but I'm like, you know what? I'm afraid that what if I don't like it as much?
Yeah.
So I didn't do that. But I think it's one of like, if you don't like R.S. Gray and her rom-coms, this is the least rom-com of her books, at least that I've read.
Yeah, I didn't really get like rom-com energy from it. It just felt like, not like it wasn't dark, obviously. It was just like just a contemporary romance.
Yeah. And I don't normally like time jumps. And so I liked this one. I thought it worked. I thought it was super realistic and like a good way to handle the situation they were in.
Yeah, I agree. Because when that popped up, like what happened, I feel like we can talk about it. Like if you're on here, sorry, we're probably going to spoil it. But when that was like revealed about him having a child, then I was like, how is this literally going to work like whatsoever? I'm like, I just don't know if I'm going to buy into this. So I actually really did. I agree. I really liked the time jump and I thought that worked a lot. And I actually liked their stuff in the future because then a lot of times, sometimes I find myself in the time jump being bored because I'm like, I already know you're going to like get together again. Can you just like kind of do it? But I actually liked their whole like process of getting together.
Yeah. That's fair. I mean, I think it was supposed to be jarring.
Yeah.
Because of everything that happened.
Right.
Like, because you find out like this major plot twist and then it's time jump. It's supposed to be like, what the hell? But sometimes when you have time jumps like that, it feels like 2 separate books.
Right.
But I didn't feel like it was.
Yeah.
And I think I told you this. I listened to the audio of this book and it wasn't my favorite audio. Because like the female character or the female narrator was fine. But the male narrator like didn't have emotion. So like it's supposed to be like all these emotional things happening. So I think if I physically read it, I would have rated it higher. But I was doing like a 24-hour vlog and I was like, well, I'm committed. I can't not finish.
Yeah.
So, but I gave it like 3.5, 4 stars. Like I rated it 4 on Goodreads. Like it's solid. And for R.S. Gray, who I never thought I would read, I was like, okay, maybe I'll give you another try.
Yeah. What'd you give it? Okay, I forget.
I gave it like 3.5, 4. I agree. I think maybe if I would have read it physically, I would have liked it more. But I also listened to the audio because it was on my Hoopla. And I still just feel like sometimes I struggle with audiobooks. So sometimes then I feel like I'm not necessarily giving it like the fairest chance. But I agree about the guy narrating it. I was just like, he was just kind of boring. Like whenever it was his chapters, it was just like his intonation that I just never fully clicked with. So but I like
it just sucks when an audiobook isn't like the narrators kind of like hinder the reading experience a little bit.
Yeah. I had to stop a Brittany Cherry one because the girl had like a super Southern accent. And I'm like, yeah, you're in the South, but come on.
Like just too much, overdoing it. Yeah.
This is at the beginning of the book. Like when she's doing stuff at her house and she's like all flustered.
Oh,
like that was like the only like calm like the rom-com, but like the
Yeah.
com part of it, that was like the only part because it's not like that the rest of the book.
Okay.
It's
So
been a while. I didn't remember that.
But I remember because I was like, oh God, this is like very over the top dramatic. But I kept listening and it went away. Like the more serious it got.
Yeah. I really liked Raylan and her story.
Yeah. And I liked that in the jump forward she got to be going to school, you know, and she got to kind of get her life going a little bit.
Yeah.
Although, girl, if he is offering you a car service, take the car service. I was like, when she's like, I'll take the bus. No. If you actually have the opportunity, don't tell me you're going to take the bus. Take his car. Okay? Come on. Fair enough.
It was very angsty too.
Yeah.
I was like, what? How is this situation going to work?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, I feel like King of the Court got a lot of good vibes as well. So
it's a solid book.
Mm-hmm.
This is a good one. Good pick. Better than Megan Quinn.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to pick a Megan Quinn too.
Well, I almost picked The Hiccup by Kristen Callahan, but I'm like, nope, that is one I cannot
That is
handle.
not fair. Everyone's going to love that book.
But if they did it, there's no way I could handle it. Nope.
I want to continue that series.
They're not as good.
Womp womp.
At least I didn't think so. But
So do you pick like outside of your book, which one was your favorite? Like, how do you pick a favorite out of all of them that you read, I guess?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm assuming everyone picked their favorite. So yeah, I guess your second favorite.
What is yours, McKay?
Probably King of the Court. I don't think Catching Lightning is going to be like 4 stars. So probably King of the Court. And I didn't read the KK Allen one, but I would still be interested in reading that one. So I'm going to keep it on my TBR.
It's in Kindle Unlimited, right? All of her books usually are. It is. Okay.
Yeah. I had it downloaded and took it on vacation, and then I just never got to it.
I mean, I didn't read the Odette Stone this time, but that's up there. Like, it would be mine, the Odette Stone, and then King of the Court, and then the Megan Quinn, and then Catching Lightning.
Really? Catching Lightning was all Megan Quinn.
Catching Lightning is oh yeah, it was bad. I did not like that one. Yeah. No. Well, because I can do with like Megan Quinn. Her writing is solid. Yeah. It's just like the things that she writes about is not my favorite.
Well, it's a little over the top too. She definitely leans more into the humor in it.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's a little like if your sense of humor doesn't align with hers,
yes,
it's not going to hit.
Yes.
Like the Peggy Leggy scene made me want to Kindle in half. I was like, if I have to hear one more Peggy Leggy or like Johnny Jim or something.
I forgot about that. It was very cringeworthy. Yeah, like I was just like, oh, not haha funny. Like, oh, haha, that sucks.
But and that's how I felt about The Right Move. No, not The Right Move.
Right Man, Right Time.
Right, yeah. That
one. I love their banter though. See, that's so weird.
Where he says something about like he went to the zoo.
Oh yeah.
Whatever that joke was.
Yeah.
Like,
I love that. It was funny.
I didn't like it.
I don't know. Maybe I just read that one literally at like the right time.
Probably, yeah.
And it just was like, oh, great read.
Yeah.
I feel like though that's hard to cut down, you know? I don't know.
But yeah, because like what do you cut out?
When everything is kind of stacked on top of each other, you can't just like pluck something.
Yeah. This is fair. Hers are usually around 400 pages, so.
I wonder if it's going to change since she's like got picked up, I think.
Does she have a deal for like new books? Or is it just they're picking up her older books?
Because do they go in and like edit those and like?
I have no idea. Huh. I just assumed they picked it up, but like Liz Tom Ford, her books are really long, so I wonder whoever's picking them up if they're going to edit them.
Speaking of, I do not like the caught up cover. Either one of them.
No, I don't like the man cover.
I don't like those men covers to begin with, but
no, but like I'm gonna read the book for sure.
I like the orange.
I don't know what it is.
What?
That was cute. Oh, I didn't realize it was a baseball.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. It reminds me of Field of Dreams, honestly. Have you seen that movie?
Yeah, it's a little like that.
Stop.
What does this text say?
But yeah,
Caught up. That's what it says.
Yeah, the guy.
That's not how I pictured him.
His eyes look weird.
They pick weird cover models with weird eyes and eyebrows. Look at his eyebrows; they're huge.
Yeah, they're not.
Nico.
Agreed. I don't like yellow. Yellow is like, I don't know.
There's a whisk on the back.
Yeah.
Cute.
I don't know.
That's cute.
I need to go and look at it again.
I mean, together they look cute. I do like the right move. That's my favorite.
Yeah, the right move one is good. Even Mile High, I like it. I don't know what it is.
But they didn't put like a hockey thing on this one.
No.
On this one, she blended it better. I wish she would have taken out the green. So like that's what.
Maybe make it like fade into the background a little more.
Who's her cover designer?
Right.
Yeah, I'm a yellow hater, so I just,
That's Cheyenne's favorite color.
I know. Talking about that, I'm like, I'm so sorry. I hate on your favorite color so much, but it just is offensive to my eyes.
Yeah. The original covers are. Why did we need to change them?
Yeah, I wonder. I've always wondered why they change it when they get picked up like that. It's like Bloom picked up Sierra Simone, and she kept the original.
The American Queen.
Camelot, yeah.
New Camelot, yeah.
Those are original, like those stay the same. And I was hoping for Hoops because she's changed those covers like 2 or 3 times now.
Huh.
So I'm like, can you just do one of those? Not flowers. I'm so over flowers. If I see another flower cover, I'm gonna leave it.
Well, and like Long Shot, the man on Long Shot.
Oh, he's so hot.
Yeah, like
so
stop.
hot.
Why would you ever change that?
No. Whose cover? Oh my God. Okay, so Penelope Douglas is the Devil Knight series covers, so Corrupt got revealed, like that new one that's now because it's picked up or whatever. And then they made a Facebook post in their reader group, talking about how when they first got the new cover for Corrupt from the publisher, it was yellow. And I'm like, who read this book and gave it a yellow cover? And they had to be like, I don't think people are going to like that, and had them change it back to being like the black and red kind of scheme.
I don't know. I just don't like, I mean, I know they're making it for like publishing. They're making not like more like neutral. So it's like when you pick up a book, you don't know how dark it is or how like rom-com-y it is, if that makes sense. Like, I just feel like hers, that's what they're doing. Like, why couldn't they keep the indie versions that she just
those were good.
Changed it. Like, she's had one indie version. She just changed it to another.
Yeah.
The one that's currently now. And then now it's going to get picked up and have a third cover. Like,
that Kill Switch one, that's bad.
I like the fading. I just like of the words, but I'm like, red smoke, that's it. That's all you, that's it. For that one, like, you couldn't put a ballet, shoe, fountain, I don't know,
like
something.
How they have the ballet shoes for that one.
Yeah, like something. At least it's not flowers. I give it that.
Not another flower. Never. Don't do it.
But like, you have to, I don't know. I feel like when I go to Barnes & Noble, if I pick up a cartoon cover in Barnes & Noble, I know it's going to be more rom-com-y, more contemporary.
Yeah.
If I pick up a book that looks like this, I don't know if I'm getting a dark romance or a horror romance. And if a horror person picks up this book, they're going to be shocked.
What they do in the tea room?
So I don't know. I'm confused. Same. Well, but they kept Birthday Girl.
The only one that's changing are the Devil's Night series, and then Tri-Six Venom. That one's getting a new cover, but then Credence and Birthday Girl.
And then these.
Oh yeah,
the Falling Away series.
Oh, I don't like those.
They just, I mean, they're giving her a brand. As a, like, when she's traditionally published, Berkeley's giving her a brand because this very much matches these.
But it doesn't match the vibe of, I don't know.
It's hard when you have original covers, though.
Yeah, someone has a foot fetish over there. Just
Listen, what are you going to talk about? Did you see the new Magnolia covers? The green.
Green? What?
Oh, they were. I think you were driving. Hang on.
Oh, Sam.
What was ruin your day?
Those, I will say that the new ones, yes, they're ugly, but they are very floppy. The paperbacks.
Floppity flop flop.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
The last book, The Great Undoing, is yellow.
No.
It.
I'm gonna like reveal it, but
why? What's with the shoes?
I mean, I don't know
And
if
the
they're trying to
feet.
do the luxury thing, so they didn't want to show faces, so they wanted to show like, because it's all about clothing and handbags. Because this one has a handbag. Like I get it, but no.
I don't like that green shoe, especially with how like wide the heel is. I don't know. It's not my personal taste.
We're not
See
gonna
the
try.
green.
We're not gonna do that.
Yes, Lizelle, 100%. Yeah. Yeah. Like those originals are so pretty. So
I will read my stiff original.
I got to figure out how to get the.
I don't think they Jess's versions.
Yeah.
I don't think they announced it yet. How to do that?
I think you get it.
But she hasn't revealed that cover.
Yeah. But I wonder if her new book, are they going to have the stupid covers?
Never?
Peter? Never, yeah.
The Peter Pan retelling.
You knew what I meant.
Like I knew they were gonna no. I knew they were gonna keep the feet thing. Like I knew they weren't gonna change that. I like the
what?
I don't know, the vibe of those.
I know.
The original covers.
Yeah.
Like these make it seem like it's contemporary, and I'm like, these are toxic AF and angsty.
Mm-hmm. Yup.
Yeah. I think I have to get a couple more of the indie versions. I think I just have to get Hideaway.
Yeah. I'm buying them as they go out because I don't want to buy them all right now because I'm like, do I really need a third copy of them? But yes.
It's the same thing with Elsie's covers, the people covers as they go away. I'm buying them.
Oh, yeah, I have all of them except her novella.
Oh, I was talking about for the Chestnut Springs.
Oh, yeah. Well, she's got Hopeless won't. That one won't switch over till what, like December?
Mm-hmm. Like you have time, so like as they're going away.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Lizelle. I remember her saying she got the old covers, which I'm glad. But I'm interested to see what she does with Peter because like it would be cool if she did the same vibe as the original.
Yeah.
Hi. Mom's busy.
Covers. I'm struggling with them.
Do you order through DoorDash or just
Uber Eats? Or you mean to do it on my phone? Because I already have it.
Yeah. We have the Chick-fil-A app, but
they don't. I don't think they deliver.
Don't.
Are you guys getting dinner?
I'm starving. She already ate, but I'm hungry. I didn't want to stop anywhere.
I don't blame it, especially when you're getting like close like that. Mm-mm.
And I don't stop unless I'm like about to pee my pants anyway or about to run out of gas. So
I get that.
like, I just want to go.
What? Dude, okay, hold on.
No, he sees something. Here you go.
Okay.
It's a papa. What other? I feel like there's other. Oh, the Salt Kiss alternate cover by Sarah Simone. It's all flowers. I'm like, come on.
Well, like even that entire pre-series, like those are all flowers, and there's just
That's why I got the men covers because I love those.
The men covers are so hot. Those ones are so good.
I am so mad though. So you got me the Twisted Lies, and it completed my indie collection, which I'm so happy about. And then I stand them up next to each other, and that one is like this much taller.
Don't say it. No.
Oh man.
That would
like you really have to like look to pay attention to see it. But I was like, dang man.
That is very annoying.
Well, it's the same thing with Chloe Walsh's books. She's not doing the rest of the Boys of Toman in that style, like the sunset style that I have.
So even her ones that aren't published yet, she won't still give that cover to like match the old set and then do a new one?
I think she was saying in her Facebook group, Taming 6 is going to be traditionally published, I think, or through the UK publisher. And that one is only the, like, Taming, and then 7 is the big number with, like, the colorful stuff in it. I have to find it, but that's the only, I don't know about the rest of them because I think she only got picked up for 5 books or maybe 6. I forgot what she said. But then she has like the sunset ones, and then she has the black and white ones.
Yep.
Because Nikki has both of them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, ice cream. Just a chicken.
Yeah. I think I got fries too, right?
Yeah, and fries.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you need any sauces?
No.
Yeah. Especially the texture. Like if you have ones that go from what books do I have that go shiny? I have one shiny and one matte cover, and it drives me crazy. What series is that? I feel like it's a Amo series that has that. And I'm like, why? Why is literally one of these shiny and one of these?
Is it the Sicko and Manic one?
I do have that. Yes, Manic's shiny and Sicko's not. But I want to say it was like in a series that I had like 2 where they were different. And I was like, why would you do that? Makes no sense.
This is just whatever's cheaper at the time.
Yeah. The same thing with the paper. I realize that some indie stuff, depending on what paper they have, the paper is like the thinner paper. That's more floppy, or it's the thicker paper. It's just depending on what they have in like Amazon's printing, I guess.
Like friggin' Crescent City, those are like Bible pages. They're so thin.
Oh yeah,
that? They're so thin.
I thought when I picked, where did I go? I went to a bookstore and I was like, oh, this seems like thinner, but also thicker at the same time. Like they look bigger. So I picked it up, and it was the thicker pages for Crescent City. So they may have changed the printing.
Maybe.
Because
I know I have the hardback.
Yeah.
And then like obviously I got it when it first came out.
Yeah. I don't know. It was weird. Like I picked up the hardback and I was like, what is these pages? I wish I had these, because like I felt like I had to like be so careful to turn them.
Yeah, I have to keep the door shut.
He's cute.
He's so freaking cute.
I was leaving today. I'll have to show you. And he literally was up in the window, like watching me leave.
Oh,
that's so sad.
Maybe.
Almost makes me just want to stay home.
He's a baby.
He loves his mama.
Piper will keep him company.
Oh yeah. He likes Toy better than me anyway, so.
Yeah. So he'll have a fun weekend with Dad.
Oh yeah. They're gonna watch football and I think super motocross, something like that. I don't know.
Got the whole weekend planned without Mom around.
Yeah.
Good. I didn't even know there was a guy cover of Salt Kiss.
Yeah, I don't know if you can buy the paperback, but it's kind of like what QB Tyler did with Keep Her Safe, how the ebook was the guy cover, and then she had 2 separate paperback covers. But I wish, I like the Keep Her Safe guy cover. Yeah. I liked that one, but she won't print it. Cool.
Interesting. All right. Well, shall we wrap it up?
Yeah. Oh, you didn't say your favorite.
Well, obviously King of the Court, and then probably the Megan Quinn. Just because out of the other one that I read, I liked the Megan Quinn more.
Yeah. I feel like at least it was a success.
Yeah.
Good time.
How many special editions does that book need?
That's how I feel. Like I like it, but I already have the Mystic one, and I don't think it beats the Mystic one. So then I'm kind of like, I don't really need to get a second special edition when I already own the original then and that one. So sorry, I'm actually literally messaging someone about a special edition right now and trying to get it. So partially distracted. Thank you for joining us. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but you know what special editions y'all do need? The booktube box. So.
Yeah. You know, someone tried to buy that, and then it said, "Oh, there's none available. You're on the wait list."
Mm.
I didn't realize.
But Gianna was saying that there was some left, right?
Yeah, that was a few days ago, though.
It was this morning. Was it?
Was it? No. Maybe we should ask.
What was the dark and quirky website?
It was yesterday.
Interesting.
Book boxes. Booktube box. Oh, it does say add to cart. I don't know what she was doing. Okay. There's very few left. So
Yeah.
go grab it.
I ordered mine. Whoop whoop.
Yay.
To hold them in hand.
I know, I'm so excited.
Oh.
I'm sure that happens with
lots
of boxes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we all do various ones. Sam and Tori have a book club together that they host once a month, and you guys switch your channels back and forth between who hosts lives.
Yeah.
And then Cheyenne and I have a book club that, again, we host back and forth on our channels. And Nikki and I also have a book club that we host back and forth on our channels. Tori has a Patreon where she does reading sprints on. And then just kind of randomly we'll decide to do reading sprints.
Welcome to my life. He does this all the time to me. That's enough. Randomly. There's no warning. There's no growl before the bark. It's just bark.
Oh, man.
Okay. Okay, good to know. Maybe, okay. But I do know there's like less than 20 left.
Yeah.
Yay.
Get it before it's gone, because it's not coming back around.
I want mine.
I know. Just wanna hold it.
Make a whole like shelf.
Mm-hmm. I'm keeping everything. The box, the packaging, whatever comes in, I'm keeping that all in like a little shrine.
I want to put it right here. So when people walk in, I'm like, hey, I designed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah.
Point your name to it. Or point with your little name in it. Yeah.
It's so hard to do reading sprints though, like finding a time or the energy to do it sometimes.
Well, and especially over the summer too. Like everyone's just busier. Like maybe over the winter I'd do more, but over the summer we don't get nice weather year round, so got to be out and enjoy it while you can.
I'll trade you.
I don't think I want the Florida weather though either.
That's too far south for her. A little too far.
Yeah.
It's awful.
Alrighty, well, thanks everyone for joining us. We'll maybe see whenever we do another trope out. Probably won't be at least for another month or two, but we'll see you when we see you with them. So, all right, everyone have a good night, and we will see you later.